In the vast, unforgiving wilderness, the arduous journey of Lehi's family continues with each passing day. Nephi, steadfast and faithful, speaks the truth as he receives divine guidance. However, his brothers Laman and Lemuel find it increasingly difficult to accept his words. They struggle with doubt and resentment, questioning Nephi's visions and the path they're on. The harsh conditions of the desert only amplify their frustrations, making every step a test of faith and endurance. Despite the challenges, Nephi remains resolute, believing in the promises of the Lord. The family's journey is not just a physical trek through the desert, but a profound spiritual odyssey, shaping their destinies and testing their beliefs. Nephi, with a solemn expression, reminds his brothers that those who are guilty often find the truth to be harsh and difficult to accept. He emphasizes that the truth, while sometimes painful, is necessary for growth and righteousness. Nephi urges them to reflect on their actions and to understand that the commandments are given for their benefit and guidance. He passionately encourages them to keep the commandments and follow the Lord with all their hearts. By doing so, he assures them, they will find peace and joy in their lives. Nephi's counsel is not just a reprimand, but a heartfelt plea for his brothers to choose the path of righteousness and to trust in the wisdom and love of the Lord. As they camp in the valley of Lemuel, Nephi marries one of the daughters of Ishmael, and his brothers do likewise. One night, as Lehi gazed up at the vast expanse of the starry night sky, he heard a divine voice. It was the voice of the Lord, commanding him to take his family and journey into the wilderness. This command was not just a simple request. It was a divine directive that would change the course of their lives forever. Lehi, filled with faith and determination, knew he had to obey. The next morning, as the first light of dawn broke through the horizon, Lehi discovered a miraculous object outside his tent. It was a round ball of brass, intricately designed and unlike anything he had ever seen before. This mysterious object was the Liahona, a sacred compass that would guide them on their journey through the unknown wilderness, providing direction and inspiration from the Lord. With the guidance of the Liahona, they prepare to leave, taking provisions and seeds to sustain them. For 4 days they travel south-southeast, finding a place they name Shazer. Nephi and his brothers hunt for food, relying on their bows and arrows. But calamity strikes as Nephi breaks his bow, leading to murmurs among his brothers due to their lack of food. Despite their challenges, Nephi crafts a new bow and seeks divine guidance for food. Through prayer, the Lord instructs Lehi to look upon the Liahona, revealing the paths to follow. With faith restored, Nephi hunts and brings back food, lifting the spirits of his family. Tragedy strikes as Ishmael dies, leading his family to mourn and blame Nephi for their hardships. In their grief, Laman plots against Nephi, accusing him of leading them into danger. Yet the Lord intervenes, chastening them and reminding them of his love and provisions. As their hearts soften, they turn back to God, finding nourishment and hope in the wilderness. Through faith, challenges become stepping stones as they journey onward, guided by the Lord.